your boy Greenruff here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys, man. Today we'll be back with the Dragon Ball Legends YouTube appreciation episode. I honestly don't even remember the episode anymore, but yeah, we're doing another one. Basically, I usually do these every single month until I just want to stop doing these. This is a really dope series that I do where I just talk about the people I appreciate in the Dragon Ball Legends community, YouTubers, and all that stuff. So yeah, last episode we did was DB Zoom, and I really appreciate DB Zoom for what he does with the news and everything. And he was the reason why I kind of got back into Legends when I stopped playing when I was in college and everything. So I really wanted to shout him out. And he also shared the tweet that I did and everything. So that was really dope, DB Zoom. Hopefully you keep growing to that 100K and everything. So yeah, the next episode I guess we're gonna be talking about is someone he does YouTube, but he's more considered a Twitch streamer, but he does have a YouTube channel. So I was like, you know what, he can fit in. I had to find a way to fit this guy in because I really like this guy. I watch all his streams like every single day and everything. So yeah, let's without further ado, let's get on to the person I want to talk about. We're gonna talk about Mr. Mala Man, Mr. Catman. He goes by a lot of names. We're gonna talk about Professor Sensei. So where to start with Paul? I guess I could talk about how I came across his channel. So it was around this time. Actually, it was around July. That's when I actually found out his channel. But so I was starting my channel, right? Yeah, I was starting my channel around this time, but I was grinding my YouTube, and I was just like, man, I'm kind of bored. Like, you know how you're in the summertime and you be watching like Ryuden and Garesh's, all their videos, but they only be for like 20 minutes, right? And it's like, man, I kind of want to watch more Dragon Ball Legends content, right? So I went to Twitch, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to look for someone. I kind of want someone just to be streaming every single day while I'm just doing whatever I'm doing. I can just have someone just streaming Dragon Ball Legends, right? So I was looking around, and mind you, this is when the Vegeta Blue meta was a thing, right? So everybody was rocking Vegeta Blue in their streams, and I kind of got bored of it. I kind of got sick of watching Vegeta Blue. It was just boring. It was like everybody was running either the future setup was Zamasu and Ray's Trunks, or you rock the fusion or the fusion one where you rock Kefla, Zamasu, and that squad, right? So it was like, man, I kind of want to watch someone else that has some different content. So I was just going through pretty much everybody's stream, watching and I was like, yeah, I wasn't really feeling it. And then one of the few people I checked out was Professor Sensei. And I looked at him, I was like, all right, look at this. I was looking at his profile, and it had like a cat with like Super Saiyan hair. I was like, all right, this is pretty interesting. So let me click on it. And when I clicked on it, like first of all, I saw the his thumb, like his overlay. It had the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with the cat emoji. It didn't have Gohan's face. It had the cat. So I was like, all right, this guy must like cats, okay? Because he just he removed Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's face with the cat. So I was like, all right, okay. So he must really like cats. And I seen just like overlays of just different Gohans, right? With just like with the cat thing it replaced. I was like, all right, he might like Super Saiyan. I think not Super Saiyan, but he might be a Gohan lover, which is actually pretty dope because I like Piccolo. He likes Gohan, so that's really dope. But what really made me attract to his channel was the team that he was running. So the team that he was running during the VB meta, he was running a purple red hybrids team. Now this team was really interesting, right? Because he had purple transforming purple transforming Trunks, right? He was a really solid character. He's really solid to this day. Really aged unit. He was rocking the red transforming Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, which that guy's scary, bro. That guy did a ton of damage, but a lot of people overlooked him, Gotenks. And then he's also rocked a Zenkai 7 purple Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Now, the reason why I was really impressed with the purple Super Saiyan 2 Gohan was, if you guys didn't know about Zenkais, before Zenkai used to cost 7K to 8K CC to get them to Zenkai 7, it costs way higher than that. It usually costs around 20 to 25K CC to Zenkai 7 a unit, right? So at that time, that's when they announced that they was going to start doing it to 7K CC, right? But at the time, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan banner did not get revamped to 7K CC until it was November. So when I saw him with the Zenkai 7 purple Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I was like, wow, okay, so this guy invested 20 to 25K CC on that unit. This guy means business. All right, so that means he really loves this Gohan, and that means he really is focusing on this hybrids team, because you know, like you didn't really see a lot of Zenkai 7's units running around in the VB meta, right? So when I saw that, I was like, okay, this guy really got me. And what really got me as well was he was wrecking like every single VB team. Like, of course, there was times where he lost, right? You know what I'm saying? Because VB was just super strong. But most of the time, he was beating Vegeta Blues and all that stuff. And that really like made me hook into his streams, because he was rocking a unique team that was not VB, that didn't have VB involved, and he was beating them too. He was really good. He was in the, I don't know what rank he was in. I know he was like in the higher ranks, not what he is now, but he was still in the good ranks, beating Vegeta Blues and everything, bro. And it was just super fun watching it, bro. And I was like, you know, when you watch a streamer and you like them, you're like, man, let me just watch their past highlights. And that's what I was doing. Like, after I watched that stream, I was watching his past highlights of him rocking that same team and just facing Vegeta Blue. And I was like, yo, I really like this guy. So I made sure I definitely followed and hit the notice. So every time he streamed, I basically got notified and I watched it every single time. So that's how I actually like found out about Professor I'm not going to say Prof stream and everything, was when he was rocking the purple red, and then he actually had
he messed up.
Zenkai 7 Trunks as well to Zenkai 12 the red Gotenks. And that red Gotenks was a killer, bro. He was even destroying VB, bro. Like, a red unit was just going to nuts on Vegeta Blue. Like, if you see some of the clips of that Gotenks, bro, it was nuts. It was insane. So yeah, so I really got into Prof and everything, and the way he grinded PvP also was one of the reasons why I kind of took PvP a little bit more serious. Because me, when I played PvP, I honestly really cared about was just making the top 10k CC so I can get my 1000 CC. But when I saw him just grinding every single day, I was like, bro, I actually kind of want to like take PvP a little bit more serious. So I kind of actually started to really work on my skills and everything, learning about certain tactics, learning about all the things that you need to do to win and like try to win as possible. And I actually started to get a lot better with PvP while watching this guy play. Like, it was just super dope. He was really, I just really loved the streams and everything. And I remember, I think I followed him on Twitter or everything, right? And I remember this was me when I started my channel out. So I was really small. I'm still small to this day, but I was a lot smaller. I think I had like around 200 subs. And I remember one video that I made. It was like an EX double Zenkai buff of the blue EX Trunks and the Goten, right? And I remember I made that video, and I remember he actually commented on there, and he actually commented on the video, and that was actually pretty dope, bro, because I don't know, someone that you just watch streaming and then he actually like checked your channel out and actually commented. That was pretty dope. So I always remember that video because that was the first time he commented on one of my videos, and I was like, yo, he actually kind of checked out one of my videos, and that was actually pretty dope, man. So I really appreciate you, Prof. I'm not going to forget about that video that you commented and everything. So yeah, basically fast forward, you guys know he's a favorite. He loves Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Not Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but yeah, he does love Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but he loves Gohan in general. And that's when Zenkai Gohan came. So when Zenkai Gohan came, this guy was obviously going to Zenkai, right? That's his favorite unit and everything. He loves hybrids. So it was actually dope that we actually, like, more people started to gravitate towards his channel. And it was really dope because at the time he was actually running a triple red team. He was running Gohan with Trunks, and he was running the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 triple red hybrids team. And once again, he was dominating the PvP meta again, bro. And he actually was starting to rank higher in PvP as well. As much as I was watching him, he was slowly getting better and better and better at the game at PvP. And I was actually getting better at PvP as well, bro. Because just by watching him and actually just being more motivated to play PvP, that I actually started to get a little bit better. And he was getting a lot better as well. Wrecking teams with a triple red, bro. It was insane, bro. And I was loving every single stream that he was doing, and it was super dope, bro. And not only that, I learned a lot about PvP, but I also learned a lot about equipment, bro. Like, I usually be one of those guys where I kind of just put whatever equipment's on and everything, but watching his stream, he was kind of breaking down, he was actually breaking down certain equipments, like, say for example, like pure strike attack damage and versus base strike attack. I didn't really know that. And I used to always go for the base because the higher numbers, and I usually see the pure one, I'm like, oh, it's only like 3%, like that's not better. And then he actually kind of broke it down and everything, and I was really interested, where to the point I actually DM'd him asking me, like, can he explain to me like what's the difference is. And he actually took the time out of his day. Mind you, he grinds stream like tons of hours, so the fact that he took the time out of his day to DM me, like respond back to me and like actually tell me like to break down what was the difference and everything, so I could be more like just knowledgeable about equipments and everything. Really helped me, and it really helped my team and focus on like terms of what equipments, like the proper equipments I should put on my teams, bro. And I actually saw a lot more damage and just a lot more results off of that. So once again, I want to appreciate you, Prof, again, for helping me out with learning equipments as well, and like just taking PvP more serious and stuff. But I think one of the dopest thing about Prof is that the time where what's his name, where actually oh my god, I forgot his name. Bebop came to his stream, and he actually kind of invited him to pre 5-9 game, because 5-9 wasn't really a thing yet, because what they used to do is they used to do podcasts for different certain channels. For example, like it would be a week where it's at Garesh's, the next week might be at No Lars, next it will be at Brad's. So they usually like just go from different channels like Nazarashi and everything. And Prof actually got invited from Bebop, because Bebop actually came across his channel and actually liked what he was doing, bro. And it was super dope seeing that when Bebop came, because Bebop is super dope, and he actually invited Prof to be in the streams, bro. He's like, yo, like you're actually dope. You bring something new to the podcast, because he's a high ranked PvP player, and he can give like a perspective on that high ranked PvP, because the content creator, I guess you could say, Garesh was, you know, he's a high ranked PvPer, but Prof was actually doing, like, he plays PvP all day. So he actually brought something new to the podcast. It says, instead of just being like a regular content creator, he actually like just takes PvP really serious, and it really made the podcast more diverse, right? You have someone that plays PvP all the time, and I actually like that. I actually was super dope and really proud of Prof when he actually got like accepted into the to the podcast and everything. And he's a member of 5-9 Gaming. Like, I don't know how associated he is. Like, I don't know if he's like a super core or regular core, but he is part of the team. So really dope. Actually, it was super dope seeing him getting that that invite to 5-9 and everything. So that was really dope. And man, then not only that about Prof, bro, it was super dope seeing, like, not only that he does Dragon Ball Legends games, he plays some other games sometimes. I remember those times he would do Streamlabs, right? We used to do the little Streamlabs thing, and then he got sick and tired of that. That was pretty funny. He usually do things like duck games, and he be doing like IRL, and also he be watching things on YouTube, like random videos and stuff. And sometimes when the queue gets, like, I remember there's times where the queue is really, really bad, and the streams will get really interesting, like really interesting. Like, he do some really crazy things, some awkward stuff, I could say. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it with this video, bro. Man, Prof, the fact that you just been grinding like pretty much it's about to be a year. I think it's actually a year for you, right? Like, of you streaming, man. And I remember just watching the viewers you used to have. It used to be like 20 per viewer. I don't even know, I'm just guessing a number, but it would usually be a smaller amount of people that used to watch stream. And one of your latest streams, bro, you had a total of like 300 concurrent viewers at the same time, bro. And it just showed just the amount of growth that you've been putting in, bro. You put in so much hours in grinding PvP and Dragon Ball Legends, bro. It's insane, bro. And I just want to let you know that the Dragon Ball Legends community really appreciates you, bro. Like, the people that watch you every single day love you, bro. Like, it's amazing, bro. It's amazing that you're able to put up with lag, with the PV, with the Zenkais, with you getting your Rise of Rust gas, grinding to rank 1, the Qs. You put up through all of that, bro. And I don't really see anyone doing that, bro. Like, you're one of a kind, bro. And it's amazing seeing your growth, bro. Like, just me just watching you just watching you from behind and everything, just watching you slowly growing, bro. Like, growing, and like, look at what you got now, bro. And I basically just want to tell people, bro, you got to put the time in. You got to put the work in, bro. And you see what Prof is doing. He put a ton of hours into the game, bro. You're seeing results from his Twitch. He's slowly growing, and he's about to take over, bro. He's actually taking over the Twitch Dragon Ball Legends, in my opinion, right now. But he's still going to get better, bro. He's going to keep improving. Hopefully, you can really get into the YouTube aspect. I know you're trying to get into YouTube, and you say you're going to do daily videos. Hopefully, you can be more consistent as that as well. But I know streaming can be really taxing on you, so once you get into the YouTube side of things as well, bro, I feel like you're going to really, really take off in both Twitch and YouTube. So that's just pretty much it with this video. Prof, you're super golden, man. Your community really loves you, man. I love you too. Like, no homo, but just like, as in like what you do, just respecting your grind and everything. And hopefully you can just keep out the grind, bro. Like you're doing something amazing, bro, and you're making a lot more people take PvP serious, more knowledgeable about the games in terms of effects, about certain characters and everything. We really appreciate you. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this video right here with the Dragon Ball Legends YouTube appreciation. Even though he's not really a YouTuber yet, but he does have a YouTube channel, so I had to find a way to put this guy into this series. So let me know, comment down below who you guys want to do next. But I'm probably going to just pick whoever I like, because these are the people that I like watching or appreciate. So Prof definitely had to make it as one of them. Prof continue to keep growing and everything. And yeah, man, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been my Greenruff, man, and I'm out. Peace.